Hey guys, welcome to our channel. Today we are discussing about WBCs. WBCs are the white blood cells which are also called as the leukocytes. First, we are discussing about WBCs types. WBCs are mainly distinguished into two types. First is granulocyte and second is agranulocytes. In a granulocytes, we are discussing about eosinophil, basophil and neutrophils, and in agranulocytes we are discussing about monocytes and lymphocytes. Let us take a look at leukocyte. Leukocyte is WBCs, white blood cells, are defined as a white or colorless blood cells or corpuscles. They are capable of amoeboid movement. They are squeezed out of the blood capillary. They are their properties. It is a chief function it to protect body against microorganism and causing disease. Our body get immunity because of WBCs. Leukocytes are formed in the bone marrow from myeloid stem cells and from lymph node and from lymphoid stem cells. Leukocytes are the units of a body resistant to infection and disease. Our body responds to various diseases by increase and decrease in the count of WBCs. Classifications. They are classified into two main groups. First is granular or agranular. This is depend upon whether they contain corpuscles. Conspicuous visible chemical filled cytoplasmic granule or vesicles are made visible by staining. First of all, they are classified on the basis of granular or agranular. In granular, there is basophils, neutrophils, and eosinophils, and in agranular, there is lymphocytes and monocytes. Let it to look at granular lymphocytes. Basophils. Basophils make up 0.5 to 1% of white blood cells. They are 8 to 10 micrometer in diameter. Their nucleus contains two lobes. They stain and large cytoplasmic granule appear deep blue purple. Basophil, their count mainly increase during the infection or in injury. Basophil function that liberate heparin, histamine, and serotonin in allergic reaction that intensify the overall inflammatory response. Heparin and histamine are mainly secreted by basophil during the infection reaction. For example, when pollen grains are enter in our nose, we get infectious. At that time, heparin and histamine is increased by the basophil, which is granular leukocyte. Second one is neutrophil. Neutrophil neutrophil count is WBCs is greater than any other type of WBC. Neutrophil contribute 60 to 70% of total WBCs. They are normally 10 to 12 micrometer in diameter. Their nucleus contain 2 to 5 lobes connected by thin strand of chromatin. They are also called as a polymorphonuclear, means they having many nucleus. Cytoplasm is very fine. Pale ilia granules are present in the cytoplasm of neutrophils. Neutrophil functions. Neutrophil function is very important in WBCs. They function as phagocytes. Phagocyte means when any infection occur, the organism which is foreign to the body is phagocytes, means kill and digest by the neutrophils. Destroy bacteria with lysosome, which is hydrolysis enzyme present by lysosome which destroy the bacteria. Defensins and strong oxidants such as superoxide anions, hydrogen peroxides and hydrochloride anion, which is functioned by neutrophils. Third type is eosinophils. They make up 2 to 4% of white blood cells and their diameter is 10 to 12 micrometer. The nucleus has 2 to 3 lobes, large red orange granule filled with cytoplasm. Even eosinophils also secrete their secretion when there is infection occur. Eosinophil function combat the effect of histamine in allergic reactions. Allergic reactions secrete eosinophil functions greater. Phagocyte antigen antibody complex destroys certain parasitic worm. Let's take a look at agranular leukocytes. Agranular leukocytes have type monocytes and lymphocytes, leukocytes, in which monocytes and their diameter is 12 to 20 micrometer in diameter and nucleus is kidney shape and or horseshoe shape, which means it look like kidney or bean. Cytoplasm is blue gray and has a foamy appearance. Make up 3 to 8% of white blood cells. Monocyte function phagocytosis. This occur after they transform into fixed or wandering macrophages. Lymphocytes. Lymphocytes are divided into three subtypes: T lymphocyte, B lymphocytes, and natural killer cells. Lymphocytes make up 20 to 25% of white blood cells. Small lymphocytes are 6 to 9 micrometer in diameter and large lymphocytes are 10 to 14 micrometer in diameter. Lymphocytes, their nucleus is round, slightly indented. Cytoplasm form a rim around nucleus and they look sky blue. Large the cell, more cytoplasm is visible. Leukocytes function mediate immunoresponse including antigen antibody reaction. When there is an infection in body, leukocytes trigger and their function is to phagocytes the parasites. B cells develop into plasma cells which secrete antibodies, and B cells also having ability to counter the infection which is previously occur in the body. T cell attack invading viruses, cancer cells and transplant tissue cells. T cells, because of the T cells there is problem in a kidney transplant with a new patient, and natural killer cell attack a wide variety of infection microbes, certain spontaneous arising tumor cells. Natural killer cells are responsible for the destruction of cancer cells also. Okay, thank you. Please like and subscribe.